So today on Learn to be a Butcher, I'm going to break down the beef bottom round gooseneck. Again, this terminology is used, but it is a gooseneck. I'll tell you a funny story is that one of the girls that used to work here had a phone call come in and someone asked, "Hey, do you have any goosenecks?" And she acted like they were stupid. She's like, "No, we don't have any goosenecks." And the reality is we do. We have goosenecks. It's the beef bottom round, and today I'm going to break this thing down and show you what we get out of it. So people like to start in different ways, but I like to start by pulling the eye of round off. So we're going to have the eye of round is in here, the beef bottom round flats in here, and then the heel of round is off this back side. I'm going to start by taking this eye of round off. See, I'm pulling that seam right out of there. The beef eye of round just comes right out of there. Separate that. Just almost peel this right. I like to start on this flat of peeling this fat right off the top side. And it's going to go right into this heel. There's a little gland that sits right in this fat right there. I want to make sure I always get that peeled out of there as well. Okay, so that's the heel of round. I'm going to work on that in just a second. Now what I've got here is the bottom round flat. Still, I'm going to clean this up. Now gooseneck, it's got a lot of fat and a lot of trim. Got to be real careful. Your burger will get fatty. So what I like to do is basically just clean it up, and then I'm going to come back through and rework some of my trim to pull any of the red meat out of there that I can. I always know that customers that like rump roast typically like them because they're a lean roast, so I always try to really clean up. You can see there that out of that beef gooseneck, got the beef bottom round flat. I trimmed it up really good. Now I could cut rump roast out of this, or cut a rump roast and some round steaks, bottom round steaks. Now I'm going to work on cleaning that eye of round up. And again, customers that like that eye of round, they like it because it's lean. I'm going to go in here and trim this thing up. A lot of people like to use it for jerky. See here, it's making for a really nice eye. So far, I've got the flat and I've got the eye that we pulled out of that gooseneck. This is going to be the heel of round. You heard me talking about that gland. I'm going to show you. Look here. You can see that gland is just cut right into that fat. That's no bueno. We don't want that. We do not want that in our hamburger. No. Trash can. So, all right, now I'm going to clean up this heel of round roast. I don't know if you knew it or not, but there's a rat in the beef. It's right here. Take this thing out. That's the wrap. Now, some of you might like to tie that or net it. We actually have a net machine here, so I'm going to send that through the net machine. But that's a hill of round roast. Got the eye of round roast. And then this, of course, bottom round. And cut some rump roast. Some round steaks. So that's the beef bottom round gooseneck. You're going to see here that we get a rump roast out of it. We've got the eye of round roast, heel of round roast. We've also cut some round steaks out of there. And I always like to leave a big piece if somebody wants a specific size roast.